Hello everybody, welcome back. Here doing my predictions video for The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 2. This one will be called The Well. So, quite a few predictions for this episode, actually, because I have a good amount of information, a big, huge well of information to go off of. Unfortunately, there is no promo for this specific episode, as is the case with The Walking Dead and many shows in the first episode of the season. The promo is not of the next episode, it is more of the season in general, or the upcoming few episodes, what we can expect. But one thing I know for sure that we will see in this episode, the Kingdom. We will definitely see Carol and Morgan at the Kingdom, which is the home of King Ezekiel, who has a tiger. So we will finally, me being a comic book reader, I've been waiting for this moment for excuse me, a long time. The Kingdom is an integral part of The Walking Dead going forward. It is part of the larger world that we were introduced to back in second half of season 6 with the Hilltop, which I personally can't wait to see more of the Hilltop. Jesus has been absent, really, since episode 12. Yeah, his last appearance was season 6, episode 12, Not Tomorrow Yet, which is the episode I just referenced in my review of the premiere, when they raided the Savior's compound. So, Jesus is an awesome character. I have a feeling maybe certain members of Rick's group are going to be upset with them that, why didn't you tell us the Saviors were this big? I don't totally blame him for the simple reason they didn't know exactly how many of them there are, but Rick's group should have been a little bit more hesitant to go gung ho, guns blazing at the Saviors, because that caused everything that just transpired, basically. Hubris, if you will. So we'll see the Kingdom. Carol and Morgan, yay. Wherever they saw them, they bumped into. Morgan found the guy's horse who was looking for it, who Rick wanted to kill, who was from the Kingdom just looking for his horse. Morgan found the horse, found Carol, killed the man, a savior for her. I was like, oh, okay. Morgan just completely trampled over his principles and said, you know what? I need to save Carol. I'm gonna kill this man. Good on you, man. So we will see them. Yeah, man, because I love Carol, I love Morgan, great characters. And I can't wait to meet King Ezekiel, who is played by Carrie Payton, who ordinarily I would not know who the heck that is by his name, but if anybody is familiar with the Teen Titans animated series, the original, not the Teen Titans Go that's on now, Carrie Payton was the voice of Cyborg, who was my personal favorite on that show, so I will recognize his voice. I'm sure many others who have watched Teen Titans will recognize it as well. And we will see Shiva, who is his tiger. I'm not going to spoil it, because I'm guaranteed he'll go into it. It's in the promos, it's there, it's out. We know there's a tiger. And it is all in CGI, which is the safest option. You don't want a live tiger. It's doable, because Game of Thrones had wolves and etc., but it's just really difficult to have to risk that. I mean, yeah, you could have it in a cage and then substitute it with CGI when it's actually around people, but I think it's just safer all around to just not get a tiger. Okay, now here's where it gets a little dicey. Possible. Yeah. I'm looking online, IMDb, different sources trying to get clues into what else might happen in this episode. It's scarce. Some of the pictures on IMDb show Dwight. So, are we to believe that Dwight will be in this episode? Or is it just not known and they just put the pictures up? So, I don't know. One of the pictures of Dwight was taken from back in season 6 when he came out in the woods and pointed his gun at Glenn and Michonne back when Daryl led them all to go after him. And he did his creepy hi. So, who knows? That could be in. Well, we'll definitely see the sanctuary, but where Negan is from, but I doubt we'll see it in this episode. I would like to see it in this episode, but I don't think we're going to be seeing Negan in this episode. Potentially Dwight, but I doubt we'll see Negan maybe in the last bit of the episode, but this episode is mostly going to be focused on the kingdom, King Ezekiel, and Shiva, their introduction, and how Carol and Morgan, the differences, how they accept everything. Carol's like, do they know who we are in one of the Sneek Peak, and Morgan's like, know that you were in trouble, I found you and saved you. That's it. Also, I'm predicting no character deaths in this episode. After what we just saw, I think we're safe for a while from any major character deaths. At least like major character deaths. We might have some like minor background characters die, but I think we're good for major character deaths for quite some time after losing 2 like that in the opener. So that's gonna do it for my predictions video, and I will see you guys in my review of the season 7 episode 2. I will try and see if I can do it in my full Negan garb, if that is possible. So we'll see. So leaving it at that, I'm looking forward to another great episode, probably more relaxing one. Scott Gimple said it's actually funny after the episode we just saw, so fingers crossed. I actually do want to see Dwight. I'm looking forward to seeing big things from Dwight later on. So at that, enjoy the episode tomorrow, everybody, and I will see you afterwards for my review and then subsequent predictions. Ta-ta.